Greetings. Yes, I'm still hunting. Hey, good to see everybody. Anyway, Aaron Hart here, aka Goth DJ, and we're coming up on Halloween. Well, okay, it's mid-September, but nonetheless. So it's time to start working on stuff. I know I didn't put up much last year, and for that matter, I haven't put up much stuff for a while. Well, I've been busy moving into a new house. This is my new garage. Hey. Kind of like that. Anyway, so what have we got? Well, we got some signs, some actually large signs to point people to the hunt. So you gotta like that. Yeah. Over here, okay, so I use flashlights like this. We'll put little colored gels in here, and you know, point them up at tombstones or whatever, just for highlighting. These things are cheap. Batteries are relatively cheap, but putting them in the ground correctly has been a bit of a chore. I don't know, stick them into the ground, tape them to things. Last year I made a bunch of just sort of L-shaped chunks of wood, just a chunk of wood and a chunk of wood, and I kind of screwed it together, and it didn't work very well. So one of my projects for this year that I kind of thought of, the day after Halloween last year, was I'm going to make a better holder for my flashlights. So here is the big box of them. Can't see them very well, so let me pull one out. So what is it? Alright, so a couple pieces of PVC, one big piece of PVC, one smaller. I cut them to build sort of a joint. That's just a bolt with a wing nut there. And pretty basic, did a 45-degree cut there, so it should go easily into the ground. I even drilled a hole, as you can see there. I'm going to put a small rod or even a screwdriver through that hole to help shove it into the ground and help pull them back out again, because, well, I'm getting old, and pounding things with heavy hammers and stuff is starting to get really old. So anyway, then I cut another hole through the larger PVC and just ran a zip tie through it to kind of create, probably can't see it very well, but down there's a zip tie kind of breaking the plane of the tube. And so now I can take a flashlight and just put it in there, and there you have something that will easily hold Mr. Flashlight. And you tighten up the wing nut, shove it into the ground, and point it to what you want. Battery runs out, easy to pull out the flashlight. Put a new battery. So that's my new little holders. Yay. So sandwich boards for advertising, and holders for my flashlights. Two pretty cool things. Well, let's see here. Got a couple more props, rebuilding a couple old ones. Those you'll see in a couple later vids. What can I say? Busy summer. Let me show you what I've been busy doing, and maybe you all can actually help me out. Okay, outside front of my property, and a lot of people have made some comments, not a lot, but some people have made some comments on that I've got a really nice hunt property, a good canvas to play with, if you will. And so this is what I've done. All throughout the summer, I've been cutting down some pine trees, and I've literally cleared like over 250 cartloads of just debris out of the woodsy section of my yard. So this is the idea here. Let me kind of pan around and give you an idea of my property. You can see the house kind of through there a little bit. Anyway, last year, kind of next to this mailbox thing, I had sort of a gate running across here. It looked good, but I was thinking, move the gate up past those two pine logs you see there, all the way across. Doors will be closed, maybe a condemned sign or something like that, but take the little trick-or-treaters down this little pathway. So kind of a little bit more clearing out, and spray down some weed kill and such. But go down here, and this is what I've been busy doing all the summers. I've been making things like little footbridges. This is just a culvert that when rain's heavy, water comes through here. So I built myself a bridge. It didn't even squeak with my weight. And then with all the pine trees I'm cutting down, as you can see, I've made a pathway. Yeah, as I say, I gotta clear out some of the debris. But anyway, I was thinking, so you can see just right there, sort of the pathway just loops back. It's not terribly, a terribly long walk here, but I think it's kind of creepy enough. And yeah, the road's right there, I get it. It's not, isolated forest, but I think this could make a pretty cool, creepy ass walk through here. Yeah, I could take it further, but I don't know. I mean, you gotta come back anyway, so the trick-or-treaters, they want a fun and a thrill, but they don't want to spend half an hour at your house. They got other places to go. So again, coming back up through here, and again, I'm thinking, people could be, when it's dark, pop outs behind trees, weird scenes. I was almost thinking right here, since I got a lot of kind of fallen wood and whatever, I was thinking like a creepy set up the organ guy, the skeleton playing the organ, like maybe there was once a small church right here or something. I know it seems a little chaotic, why would there be a organ in the middle of the woods, but whatever. So here's the other footbridge. So I was thinking that'd be a pretty good sort of creepy walk. I didn't pause long there. So up a little bit of grass, and then up to the tongue of my driveway. Now, from here, sure, okay, we could send the tots, right up the street and boop, bye-bye, thank you so much. But, let's take advantage of the property in general here. So I've got driveway, bonfire could be burning there. The garden will be pretty much done by October 31st. Got this big old 2-car garage here. So I'm thinking, lasers, stuff like that, I don't know. Then you go up these steps here, or you could go around, which is, avoids the steps but puts more traffic on the yard. Come to here, and yes, another footpath. And this one's not near as long, but it's a little bit more cleared out. Sort of a, I don't know, it's still fairly woodsy. Nothing past here. This is where my dogs, the dog run is over that direction. But anyway, you kind of come up here. Trudge. I know, not the most exciting video, I suppose. Sorry about that. But it comes to the last footbridge I made. And, from here, obviously, exit out and, head on to the next trick-or-treater's place. So, I don't know, what do you think? Could I mean, we only had like 30 or 40 odd trick-or-treaters last year, so I don't know if this is all freaking overkill. I mean, I built the walk paths because I felt like building the walk paths. But it's hard to tell exactly where to go with this. This area here, I was just thinking about lighting up with, a lot of sort of subtle lights and throwing some skeletons and ghosty things, and I think that would do that area just fine. I figured maybe down that path there, sort of, again, sort of tombstones maybe a bit through the forest, so it's like an abandoned, graveyard. Lots of wrought iron fence I could put up. Anyway, so that's sort of the tour. If you got some ideas, hey, put them in the comments section, and I don't know, maybe I can implement some things.